Hello everyone, my name is Dhini Tria and this is my adjudication for the Open Grand Final of NUDC 2024. I have evaluated the debate using the British parliamentary format and assessed each team based on matter, manner, and method. The first is matter. It includes argument, quality, evidence, and rebuttal. So first, opening government from Universitas Surabaya. They proposed the motion clearly and framed the debate around the moral obligation of democratic states. Their arguments were principled but lack real-world example. Rebuttals were minimal. So from opening opposition, it is Universitas Kristen Indonesia. They challenged the moral framing and brought in practical harms such as international backlash and domestic instability. Their arguments were well developed and supported with example. And then closing government from Atmajaya, Jakarta. They attempted to extend opening government case by introducing the ideas of long-term democratic influence. However, their extension was not well integrated and lacked comparative impact. And then closing opposition from Universitas Brawijaya. They delivered the most strategic and impactful materials. Their extensions focus on geopolitical consequences and the risks of undermining international norms. The rebuttal were sharp and directly engaged with closing government and opening government. The next is manner, include fluency, persuasiveness, and engagement. The first opening government speakers were confident but slightly monotone. The next opening opposition had excellent delivery with persuasive tone and clear emphasis. The next closing government was fluent but lacked emotional engagement. The next closing opposition stood out with dynamic delivery, strong eye contact, and theoretical strength. The next is method. It includes structure, role fulfillment, and strategy. The first opening government fulfilled their role as definers of the debate but didn't weigh impact clearly. The next opening opposition structured their case well and prioritized rebuttal effectively. The next closing government's structure was slightly scattered and their extension didn't clash strongly. The next closing opposition fulfilled their role as closing opposition by crystallizing the debate and weighing impact clearly. The next is final ranking. The first is closing opposition from Universitas Brawijaya. It is best class engagement, strategic depth, and persuasive delivery. In ranking 2 is opening opposition from Universitas Kristen Indonesia, but have strong case building and rebuttals, but slightly less impactful than closing opposition. And the third is opening government from Universitas Surabaya, because it have clear forming but lack deep and engagement with opposition. And number 4 is closing government from Atmajaya, Jakarta, but it have attempted extension but lack clarity and comparative impact. And next is feedback per team. Opening government from Surabaya, the advantages is clear motion forming and confident delivery, and disadvantages is stronger rebuttal, use more real-world example. In opening opposition, the advantages is strong class and example and persuasive tone. The disadvantages is could weigh impact more clearly and slightly rush conclusion. In closing government from Atmajaya, the advantages is attempt new angel and fluent speaker, and disadvantages is weak engagement with other teams and lack strategic forming. Next, closing opposition from Brawijaya. The advantages is excellent rebuttal and waging, and then strong rhetorical delivery. The disadvantages is slightly fast-paced and could simplify become complex. So this debate was a great showcase of critical thinking, strategic, deep, and persuasive communication. Congratulations to all teams for reaching the grand final. Thank you.